Hi guys, my name is Shahid. So today we will discuss about another seminar topic. So imagine a future where we can control device with our thoughts, where doctors can monitor your health from inside your body, or even where thought can be shared just like a sending messages. Sounds like science fiction, right? But it's becoming a reality thanks to something called neural dust. Today, I'm going to take a thought on the most wind blowing or most mind blowing innovation in science and technology neural dust. The tiny tech that could change the way we connect our brains to machine. So, first of all, we will discuss about what is neural dust. Neural dust is a term used to describe tiny wireless sensors, small than a grain of a sand, that can be implanted inside our body or brain. These sensors can detect electrical signals from nerves or muscles and communicate wirelessly using ultrasonic waves. In simple words, they act like microscopic droppers, listening to what happens inside our body and sending the data out in real time. The name dust is used because these devices are extremely small, just 1 to 2 millimeters, and can float inside the body without causing harm. This idea was firstly introduced in researchers at UC Berkeley and is still its early stages, but the potential is massive. How does it work? Let's break it down. Like the tiny sensors are implanted near a nerve or a muscle that contain piezoelectrical crystals which can convert ultrasonic vibrations into electrical signals. The transmitters out of the body send the ultrasonic waves to the power to the neural dust. The dust then pick up the neural signal and send them back wirelessly to external receiver. And here the crazy part, no batteries are needed. Like they are powered entirely by sound waves, making them safe and sustainable for long term use. So basically, we now have a way to create a tiny wireless interface between brain and a computer. So what are the applications? So why this matters? Medical monitoring, that's one of the things. Like neural dust can use to monitor internal organs, muscles, or nerves. For example, a diabetic patients could have dust implant to track blood sugar levels. A heart patient could have a real-time cardiac monitoring from inside the body. And another thing is BCI. I already thought, explained about that brain computing interface. Like this is where tiny gets really interesting. With neural dust in the brain, people with paralyzed could control wheelchair, computer, or even robotic arm just by thinking. And next level prosthetics, like for amputations, neural dust could help connect artificially limbs directly to the nervous system, make them feel and move more naturally. Future tech. In long term, it could lead to technologies where human communication mentally or even connect directly to the internal just by thinking. And I always say that they have challenges, so we will say about the challenges and the concern. But like emerging technologies, like first of all this biocompatibility, like these devices must be safer for long term use inside the human body. They shouldn't cause inflammation or damage. And another thing is signal answering, signal accuracy. Neural signals are complex and decoding them correctly is extremely difficult. And ethical concerns, like what if this technology is misused? Could thought be hacked, or could it be used by surveillance or manipulations? And another thing is privacy concerns, like if we start reading neural data, who owns the data? Who controls it? These are the big questions. Another thing is future vision. Despite the challenges, the future of neural dust is promising. Researchers believe that within the next 10 to 15 years, we might see the real world applications, like especially in healthcare and assistive technology. It could also be a big step forward, creating full brain computer interface like Elon Musk Neuralink, but far less invasive and more flexible. Think about it, soldiers could communicate silently, gamers could play using their thoughts, people with disabilities would gain independence, and in the far future, who knows, maybe we could upload or share thoughts just like files. To sum up all, neural dust must be invisible to our eyes, but its impact could be massive. It combines biologically, physically, and computer science to open up a new era of human tech interaction. We are entering a world where lines between machines and mind is fading. The neural dust is one of the technology pushing us forward. So thank you guys. Thank you for listening. I hope this seminar will give you a glimpse into mind-blowing future that is around the corner. You can ask about something in your comment section. Thank you guys.